Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video I got a few bodybuilding updates for you guys. The first thing is some, well, let's say positive news about Fouad Abiad. I don't know if this is positive news or not, but hey, he is alive. He is alive, he survived his motorcycle crash, and he posted this video from hospital. Somebody shaving his beard, and he says, I found the most expensive barbershop in California. Just so happens they also save lives. I will film a more extensive video explaining what happened. For now, I would like to thank everyone for their prayers, support, and words of encouragement. Lastly, I am not even typing this because I cannot use both of my hands properly. My beautiful loving wife flew out the same day she got the call to be by my bedside, and he has not left my side. My brothers, my sisters, my family have been especially supportive, flying out to be with me. They say you can't choose your family, but the people that you do choose become family, and he tags and thanks a bunch of people here, so I don't know what to say, guys. Good news, it's good that he is awake, that he is conscious, that he is alive. That's all positive, but he says he can't even use both of his hands properly, which I guess means he's banged up really bad, but he is conscious, he's awake only a couple of days later, so I'm guessing he's pretty much okay. I just hope his legs, his spine is not seriously injured. But we'll see, we'll find out soon enough. He says he'll make a video about it, explaining what happened. By the way things are looking, it seems like it's gonna be okay. Let's hope that the damage is not too bad. But yeah, hey, at least he's awake, he's conscious, and that's definitely a good thing for now. Alright, on the more positive side of things, we got a new physique update by Samson Dauda, who posted a video of himself posing, and he says in the caption, "We're keeping the look cleaner than ever at 330 pounds. So let's take a look. Samson Dauda, at 16 weeks out of the Mr. Olympia, where he's going to defend his title, is weighing 330 pounds right now, and that has been his weight for the past couple of weeks. He hasn't really gotten over that. I think he was heavier before at some point, but apparently he's staying at around the same weight, but I'm guessing, based on what he wrote, he's trying to stay at the same weight while getting more quality, like getting more conditioned, getting leaner, harder, maybe working on some details, this and that, not just trying to grow as much as possible at this point. Again, there is 16 more weeks until the Mr. Olympia, so now is not exactly the time to grow, to put on size. It's always a good time to put on size, but it's not the best time to put on weight. Because obviously when you're putting on weight, you're going to put on some body fat as well, and at this point in prep, that's not what he needs. He needs to, try and stay as big as possible, but also get in better condition. So I'm assuming he was off, or at least like he was cruising up until a couple of weeks ago when his prep started, and now he probably decreased his food, he's probably doing more cardio, but he introduced the gear back in. So his body is gonna grow at the same time as he's getting leaner. So what he's doing is he's recomping, he's doing a body recomposition, or you can call it growing into the show. And based on this look right here, yeah, I can definitely see that he's getting leaner. He's definitely leaner now than he was like a week or 2 weeks ago. As you can see, the details in the quads are looking just drier, more detailed. He's overall harder, more conditioned. Everything is just tighter, but he's staying at the same weight of 330 pounds, which is phenomenal, which is amazing. Now, does Samson need to get bigger to win the Mr. Olympia again? No, I don't think anybody can really match his size on that stage. Not even Nick Walker. Yeah, maybe Nick is bigger pound for pound, but Samson is taller, has a better structure, and a whole bunch of size as well. So size for Samson is not gonna be an issue. It's all gonna come down to what kind of conditioning he brings. So I don't think he needs to worry too much about his weight. staying big, being big, it's definitely a good thing, but the main thing he needs to focus on is getting that condition. And is he doing that? Well, for 16 weeks out, this is good condition, but is he going to be shredded on the stage? We don't know that yet. Even if he's getting more conditioned every week and he's like ahead of schedule, if he's like, I don't know, 6 weeks out and he looks like he's 2 weeks out, that doesn't mean anything. Like, it's all about what he looks like on that day. Because it happened before with Samson. Like, at 6 weeks out, he looked like he was 2 weeks out, and then on the show day, he still looked like he was 2 weeks out. So he didn't change much in those 6 weeks. It's all about whether he keeps getting more shredded until the very final day, or he gets to a point at like 6 or 4 weeks or 2 weeks out and then stays the same and not in good shape until the show. So we'll see. I mean, this is looking definitely promising. He looks big, he looks fresh, he has no injuries as far as we know. He looks good, massive, condition looks good, so things are all lined up for him to have great success at the Mr. Olympia and potentially win it again, but you never know. I mean, Derek just beat him at the Arnold Classic. Nick, I would say, beat Derek at the Pittsburgh, in my opinion. I don't know if Hart is going to compete this year because of the whole situation. We'll see about that. But, yeah, I mean, Samson definitely has a good chance of winning the Mr. Olympia again. You guys tell me down below, what do you think? Do you think he's going to win again or not? Tell me in the comment section. Alright, the next update that we got is something very interesting, I would say. It's an update from Blessing Awodibu. So he posted a back posing video in which we can see exactly where his conditioning is at right now. And here the caption is interesting. So he says, "Down on the scorecard, but we ain't out yet. We made some minor changes and that physique is coming to life and keeping decent condition." What does this mean, really? Minor changes, and he's still keeping the condition. So I'm guessing he's not prepping for another show if he's talking about keeping the condition. If his plan was to compete and do a show sometime soon, he would not be focused on keeping the condition. He would be focused on improving the condition. And is his condition improving? No, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, as he says, he's keeping it. And if you guys remember my video about Blessing when he showed up at Legion, I was saying that he needs to take some serious time off. Like, he needs to, go into the off season and try to grow and, boost his metabolism up while maintaining the body fat percent, not getting any fatter than this. And then later, once he's actually eating a lot of food and staying in decent condition, then start cutting. Because he must have suffered really bad to get in the shape for the show he did, and he didn't even get in condition. So something is off. Something is not working. He was probably eating very, very little, and his body was just not getting leaner. And it's not like he didn't have time. Like, his plan was to do the New York Pro, or actually Pittsburgh, and he decided to do a show later after that, which means he needed more time to get in condition. I'm sure he pushed super hard, but it just didn't happen. I mean, he got to a certain level of condition, and it was better than when he started the prep, because his off-season was bad. Like, he really bulked hard, probably too hard, and you can't get in crazy condition after that hard of a bulk in only one prep. I mean, some people can do it. He apparently wasn't able to do it, so I'm guessing what he's doing right now, and that's, taking some time off and focusing on, improving his metabolism and actually maintaining a lower level of body fat percent, and then when he starts dieting, he can actually get ready for the stage. And I don't know what his plan is, when he wants to compete, but I think this year is no good. I think maybe next year, early next year, or late this year, like after the Mr. Olympia, maybe, but that's optimistic probably. If I was him, I would probably do a show next year, spring, something like that. Maybe Arnold Classic, something like that. There is definitely enough time for him to get shredded for that show. I think he can do it. I think this year was just bad for him because he started the prep in a very, very bad point, and Yeah, his coach, he has a great coach. I mean, Stefan Kinzel, I don't think he could have done much with Blessing because the starting point was just a disaster. So if he is doing what I think he's doing, I think that's definitely the right plan. As you can see, condition here, similar to what he brought to the show. Not good, not stage ready, but for off season, it's good condition. So we'll see what he's gonna do. You guys tell me down below, what do you think? Alright, the next update we got is from Horse MD Marcelo De Angelis, and you guys know that this guy made an announcement that he's switching to classic physique, and this is what he looks like right now. He looks like a proper classic physique guy. He definitely does not look like an open bodybuilder anymore. He lost a lot of size. As he says here, he's only 106 kilos, which is roughly 230 something pounds. And when he was in open, he actually was weighing a lot. Like, this guy was heavy. I think he was like, I don't know, close to 300 in the off season, like 280, 290, something like that. So this is very, very light for him, man. You can definitely see it. He definitely looks a lot smaller. Now, I would say that his waist also got smaller. I mean, with a vacuum here, it looks pretty good. Like the V-taper, the X-frame, he has big legs and, pretty wide lats, like pretty wide shoulders, good lats, small waist with a vacuum. So, the physique looks pretty good, like pretty classic. Smaller, but hey, he's doing classic. And, I was thinking maybe he was going to try and stay as big as possible and, try to make the weight somehow. But apparently, no, that's not the approach he took. I'm assuming he probably went off the gear, like almost completely. Like he could be like on only TRT for a while now. Because he downsized a lot, guys. So his approach, I guess, is to, get healthier, lose size, and then maybe when he starts prepping, maybe he's gonna grow into the show a little bit, but I don't know how much growth can he actually do if he wants to make the weight in classic physique, but this time around, I don't think it's gonna be an issue making the weight like it was a couple of years ago when he tried to compete. I think it was around Classic Brazil. His plan was to do the classic physique and he just failed to make the weight, so he didn't compete. And I think he was a lot bigger back then. Now, with this size, he can definitely make the weight if he plans his prep properly. Here's a little video from a couple of days ago in the gym flexing under some better lighting, and yeah, significantly downsized, but he still has the shape. Like even with this size, when he's smaller like this, he didn't lose the shape. He probably looks even more shapely now. I mean, the waist got a lot smaller, and like he still has decent roundness to his like chest, arms, shoulders. So it's not like he just melted away. He's downsized, but he looks, he looks round. He looks good. So I'm guessing he's just off the gear, but training hard, eating properly and everything, just not really blasting gear. That's the way I see it. I mean, that's my assumption. I don't know if it's true, but, he looks good. He looks good. Even though he's smaller, he looks good. Look at this video as well. Look at the waist size. The legs are pretty good still. That's his best body part. But, yeah, he lost a lot of size. A lot of size for sure. And I'm curious to hear, what do you guys think? How well will he actually do in Classic Physique Pro League? Do you think he can get to the Mr. Olympia stage or not? Tell me down below. Alright, and lastly, here is the guy that is definitely going to the Mr. Olympia stage, and that's Kang, or Branch Chan, whatever his nickname is on IG. Oh man, this physique is actually looking really phenomenal right now. I didn't know that this guy had it in him. I mean, he kind of like was always blessed with genetics, like he always had a really good shape, but he never really brought a crazy level of condition. And for this show, I think this was China Pro, he actually brought it. Like, this is definitely by far his best ever. He improved his condition significantly, and he also brought really good fullness. If he brings this to the Mr. Olympia stage, I can see him doing pretty well. Now, I don't know if he can actually crack like that top 8 or whatever, because it's extremely difficult, and all those guys in that top 8, top 10 are really phenomenal, but I'm not saying it's impossible. I mean, this guy has really beautiful shape, beautiful structure, and what he doesn't have is conditioning usually, but here he nailed it. So hopefully he can repeat this for the Mr. Olympia, and like his back is not exactly the biggest. But here, when he actually got leaner, it actually looks decent enough. The arms are big, the shoulders are big, the glutes are shredded, the legs are massive. The back can be wider, better, but still it's improved. I think it's improved probably because he nailed the peak. He got shredded and full. So now it looks okay, but you can still see that that's his weakest point, the back. But overall, like, he has really nice structure, man. Dominant legs, yeah, but they actually flow really well with his physique. I don't know how is that even possible, but like, his legs are super dominant, although they actually flow with his physique. Like, dominant legs, but it still looks very aesthetic. Back, again, needs more size, but when he actually flexes it, when he shows his shoulders and arms, it actually looks pretty good. When he hits the pose, these legs are huge, but they actually look pretty aesthetic if you ask me, in my opinion. Huge legs with great aesthetics. So he has that wow factor going for him. And look at the front double, for example. Like, the lats pop out, the arms are big, the waist is small, and the legs are just super impressive. So yeah, I really liked what I saw from Kang at this show. He finally showed what his potential actually is. There is some more room for improvement, but if he shows up like this at a Mr. Olympia stage, he can do some damage for sure. This is truly impressive. Whatever you guys think, let me know down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. For more content like this, guys, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. All the best, and bye-bye.